Module 2, Importing and Organizing Media. Importing media files. Importing media files is an essential step in the video editing process in Adobe Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro provides various methods for importing media files, including video, audio, images, and other assets. Here's how you can import media files into Premiere Pro. 1. Importing media from the media browser. The media browser panel in Premiere Pro allows you to browse and import media files directly from your local file system, external drives, or network drives. You can navigate through folders, preview media files, and drag and drop them into your project timeline or the project panel. 2. Importing media from the file menu. You can also import media files using the File Import option from the top menu. This opens a file dialog box that allows you to select media files from your computer and import them into your project. 3. Drag and drop. Another simple way to import media files is to directly drag and drop them from your computer's File Explorer or Finder into the project panel or timeline in Premiere Pro. 4. Media Encoder. You can also import media files using Adobe Media Encoder, which is a separate application included with Premiere Pro. Media Encoder allows you to transcode, convert, and optimize media files for editing, and then import them directly into Premiere Pro. It's important to note that Premiere Pro supports a wide range of media file formats, but it's always recommended to use media files that are compatible with Premiere Pro and optimized for editing to ensure smooth playback and editing performance. Organizing media in the project panel. Organizing media in the project panel in Adobe Premiere Pro is crucial for efficient and streamlined video editing workflow. The project panel acts as a central hub for managing all your media assets, including video clips, audio files, images, graphics, and other media files. Here are some tips for organizing media in the project panel. 1. Create bins. Bins are folders that you can create in the project panel to group and organize your media files. You can create bins for different types of media files, such as video clips, audio files, images, or graphics. To create a bin, simply right-click in the project panel, choose New Bin, and give it a name. You can then drag and drop media files into the bins or use the Import option to import files directly into a specific bin. 2. Use labels and markers. Premiere Pro allows you to apply labels and markers to your media files in the project panel to help you categorize, tag, and mark your media assets. You can use labels with different colors to visually distinguish between different types of media files, such as footage, audio, or graphics. You can also add markers to indicate important points, such as in and out points, keywords, or comments, which can help you during the editing process. 3. Add metadata. Premiere Pro allows you to add custom metadata to your media files in the project panel, which can help you in organizing and searching for media assets. You can add metadata such as file name, description, keywords, and other relevant information to your media files. This can be particularly useful when searching for specific media files using the search bar in the project panel. By utilizing these organization techniques in the project panel, you can keep your media assets organized, easily searchable, and accessible, which can significantly enhance your video editing workflow in Adobe Premiere Pro. Creating a new sequence. Creating a new sequence is an essential step in Adobe Premiere Pro to start building your video project. A sequence is a timeline where you can add and arrange your media clips, apply effects, transitions, and make edits to create your final video. Here's how you can create a new sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro. 1. Open Premiere Pro. Launch Adobe Premiere Pro on your computer. If you already have a project open, you can create a new sequence within that project. Otherwise, you can create a new project by going to File, New Project. 2. Choose Sequence Settings. In the New Project dialog box or the New Sequence dialog box, you need to specify the settings for your new sequence. You can choose from various preset sequence settings or create a custom sequence with your desired settings. The sequence settings include options such as video resolution, frame rate, aspect ratio, audio settings, and more. Choose the settings that match the specifications of your footage and project requirements. 3. Name your sequence. Give your sequence a name that reflects its content or purpose. You can enter a name in the sequence name field in the New Sequence dialog box. It's a good practice to use descriptive names that will help you easily identify your sequences later in the project. 4. Click OK. Once you have specified the sequence settings and named your sequence, click the OK button to create the new sequence. The new sequence will be added to your project and will open in the timeline panel. Creating a new sequence in Adobe Premiere Pro is a crucial step in the video editing process. It allows you to define the settings for your video project and start building your timeline to create your final video. Remember to choose the appropriate sequence settings that match your footage and project requirements, and feel free to customize the settings as needed during your editing process. Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.